Should you buy Black Ops 6? The answer is yes. I'm Geothermals, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Let's get right into the video. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a great game, especially based off its beta, and it is worth every single dollar in its $70 price tag. Compared to previous games that we've had recently, like Call of Duty Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, it is far superior. Not to say those games were bad. I would say MW3 is a pretty good game, but Vanguard and MW2 definitely aren't it for us players, and is not what we deserve in a Call of Duty. But Black Ops 6 has everything we need. In Black Ops 6, they introduced a brand new movement system, Omnimovement, and it's amazing. It really does encourage that run and gun playstyle that COD has always wanted us to use. In recent CODs like MW2 and MW3, the movement feels very clunky and it just doesn't feel right, especially for that arcadey run and gun shooter style of game that COD used to be. But this movement really does encourage that, from the crazy 360 dives you can do, to the amazing slide canceling system, the 360 prone, all that stuff. It encourages sweaty players to learn the ins and outs of its movement system, but also for the casuals to just have fun running around, trying to shoot people, getting kills, going on those bloodthirsties, the merciless, the ruthless, and just having fun. And I feel like this game really does encourage just a fun chill with your friends and play some Call of Duty. Unlike previous CODs here, at launch we're getting 16 brand new maps that us players have never seen before. A few of those being face-off maps for the players who love Shipment and Stash House, and that chaotic, always in gunfight gameplay, and the others being large 3-lane 6v6 maps that have a bunch of Easter eggs, beautiful graphics, and amazing flow. You can tell Treyarch loves Call of Duty, and they're innovating, and they're being original, and they're trying to give the players new, fresh things to play and learn and have fun on. For instance, Skyline, one of the maps in the beta, it's, again, beautiful, but also has a small Easter egg where you can take an RCXD similar to Nuketown and find your way all the way at the enemy's spawn. Again, it just shows how much Treyarch loves us players, and they're willing to go out of their way to make brand new maps with amazing flow, amazing graphics, and Easter eggs for us players to enjoy. We're also going to be seeing a bunch of returning maps that I'm super excited to play on. Of course, Nuketown will be back. I'm interested to see what kind of Nuketown they do this year. The last one was a 80s nuked Nuketown, which was awesome. We also are apparently getting Raid, Grind, Firing Range, and some other maps which will be awesome to play, especially on this modern engine. I loved Raid and Black Ops Cold War and the old games, so I'm excited to see that return. And Firing Range will be awesome. And Grind, I barely played, and I'm very excited to play it. I have a friend who tells me that he loves it. And for the OG players, I feel like that's going to be awesome, especially going back to the old maps. What's also nice in this game, they're finally again dropping the health back down to 100 from 150, which means the TTK will be a lot faster and a bit more enjoyable instead of having to pump in 10 bullets to kill someone from MW3, which means that we're going to get to see a bit more of that fast-paced gunplay that we've missed in previous CODs. Along with those 16 maps, we're also getting a bunch of weapons at launch, 12 being brand new weapons that we've never seen in COD before. These weapons will have new animations, new playstyles, and new looks that we've never seen before, and could possibly turn into classic weapons that we see in future CODs. And I feel like it just adds to that replayability and that new, fresh, innovated, and original COD that we've been needing in the recent years. Also, the guns will have attachments that are unique to them and cannot be used on other guns, which is amazing. It'll remove the confusing mess of having to level up other guns to get the meta attachments that we've seen in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, which means meta classes and those loadouts will be a bit more unique, a bit more fun, and easier to get for the casual player base. And at launch, on all those weapons, we're going to have a bunch of new mastery camos to grind. Multiplayer will have Gold, Diamond, Dark Spine from BO4, and Dark Matter, and it's finally reactive again. For zombies, you're going to have Mystic Gold, Opal, Afterlife from BO2, and Nebula, which is also reactive. And finally, for you Warzone players, there's also going to be a Mastery Camo to grind. You'll have Gold Tiger, King's Ransom, Catalyst, which looks really nice, and Abyss, also being reactive. Treyarch knows what they're doing with Mastery Camos. They always turn out amazing, and they're always fun to grind and super rewarding. So this game will have a really rewarding grind aspect and a bunch of replayability. For the Mastery Camos, they're also going to be obtainable at level 1. You'll never have to level up your gun again, which means it's going to be a bit more casual based, but also more skill based for those people who want to get it faster and more efficiently. Along with that, the optics are going to be shared between each class, so a optic you unlock on the XM4 will be usable at level 1 on the AK-74 or other ARs, and this will be across other classes too. Again, if you unlock an optic on the C9, that optic will be usable on the Jackal PDW at level 1. Another beautiful reason to buy this game is the fact that Classic Prestige is coming back. Treyarch finally listened to the community. They know we've wanted the Classic Prestige system back for so long now, and I think that's an amazing thing that they're bringing back. We're getting that Classic Prestige system of 1, 2 to 3, all the way up to 10, and then Prestige Master with an extra 1,000 levels to grind. It's going to work like the old days, where once you Prestige, you'll get a permanent unlock, which you'll be able to use on something that you can use for the rest of your journey, all the way up to Prestige Master. And the emblems for each Prestige apparently are references to old Black Ops games, such as the zombie for Prestige 1 is from World at War. And I'm excited to see what the other Prestiges are. The BO2 one, the BO3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 4. Could we even see a Black Ops Cold War emblem? Again, there's going to be so much unique, innovative, and original stuff. This feels like a COD that represents all the past Black Opses and is for us modern players and the OGs. Also, since this game is a Black Ops game, we're also going to get 100% calling cards for multiplayer, zombies, and actually Warzone 2. Could we even see a calling card for having all 3 unlocked? We're also going to be getting Dark Ops, which means hidden challenges for dropping a nuke in free-for-all, dropping your first nuke, maybe very nuclear will return, or some other challenges like wiping a squad from Fireteam in Black Ops Cold War, or a brand new thing for Face-Off, or getting kills for taking them hostage and using them as a human shield. There's so many cool things that we could see in this game for those completionists and the people who love animated calling cards and their showcase and stuff like that. Don't worry, zombie fans, because there's a bunch of brand new stuff coming, like a new wonder weapon, the Beam Smasher for Terminus Islands. We're also getting OG wonder weapons like the Wonder Waffle, the Ray Gun, the Jet Gun, and in future maps they've also confirmed that they will all have their own unique wonder weapon, which means that there's going to be possible classics returning. From what I know, the Jet Gun has no durability and looks amazing on Liberty Falls. It looks like it's finally going to be a more casual based, easier to use wonder weapon, and amazing, especially at those higher rounds. Finally, we're getting Gobblegums back as well from Black Ops 3. I absolutely loved Black Ops 3. It's my personal favorite zombies ever. I loved Shadows, their Eisendrache, Zetsubo no Shima, Gorab Krovi, Revelations, and I'm hoping that the Gobblegums in this game are just as amazing as they were. Apparently Shopping Free is coming back. I saw Perkaholic, Cashback, On the House, maybe even Aftertaste. A bunch of amazing Gobblegums are coming back, even Raindrops, I saw that too. I'm really excited to see what they're like, and the ability to even change them mid-game will be awesome as well. Of course, field upgrades are coming back, the armor system is unfortunately coming back. I'm a personal fan of the shield system. Of course, round-based will finally be back after a long drought. I wouldn't even consider Vanguard to be round-based, especially at the end there. I mean, there's going to be so much amazing zombies content, and so much more to come post-launch, of course. Since it's a Treyarch game and there's round-based, we're also going to be getting some new and returning boss zombies. On Terminus Island, we're getting the Mangler from Gorod Krovi in BO3, and Firebase Z and other maps in Black Ops Cold War. We're also getting a new boss zombie, which looks very interesting. I don't even know its name, but it does look super sick. We're also getting some new dog-like creatures. There are actually spiders on this map that are like zombies. They come out of zombies once you kill them. We're also getting giant tentacles in the water. That'll definitely have something to do with the Easter egg. On Liberty Falls, the Abomination is also returning, and for all we know, there could be other boss zombies they didn't show off, or in future maps we could get brand new ones or see more returning ones. Could we even see the Panzerfaust from Origins or even Der Eisendrache? Along with that, we're also going to be able to turn into a mangler using its mangler arm and just being able to run through enemies. I feel like the amount of trolling and fun time with friends with that is going to be awesome and super cool. I don't understand necessarily the backlash behind it. I think it's a really cool thing that they added. It's innovative, original, and again will add so much replayability. Of course, with round-based zombies returning, we're also going to get some amazing Treyarch Easter egg / main quests that we're going to get to do. They're apparently going to make a guided mode for zombies that after a certain amount of time of a map and its Easter egg being released, they will have a mode for the casual players to go into, and you guys will be able to be guided through the main quest, and you know, hopefully it'll increase the amount of zombie players there are and future zombie players. But if you do complete this main quest or Easter egg before that guided mode comes out, we're apparently getting possible wonder weapon camos, operator skins, calling cards, maybe even emblems and charms, which will be really awesome, and it'll motivate those more die-hard zombie players to get that Easter egg done before that guided mode comes out for the secret rewards and exclusive items. Of course, on these maps we're going to have new Pack-a-Punch camos. The Terminus Island one looks amazing, and the Liberty Falls one looks pretty cool too. It looks like the Spilled Beans camo from MW3 if you ask me. Unfortunately, no Pack-a-Punch animation, but still, hey, it's Pack-a-Punch. At least it's something more than we had in MW3. I'm personally not a fan of what we got in MW3, but again, it's going to be awesome to have brand new Pack-a-Punch camos on each map. We're also getting a brand new perk, and along with it, its perk machine, especially on Terminus Island. I didn't see it on Liberty Falls, but hopefully it is on Liberty Falls. We're going to be getting Melee Macchiato. This perk changes your melee animation into a super strong punch that apparently punches up to super high rounds. I also just love saying Melee Macchiato. There's something about it that is just so much fun to say. Don't worry, Warzone players, they didn't forget about you. They're also releasing a brand new Area 99 map that will replace Rebirth at the launch of Black Ops 6. This map is themed off of Nuketown, actually, and has some traits from Nuketown, such as the Nuketown population sign. It also does look super fun, the flow looks interesting, and of course with Omnimovement, it'll feel amazing to play. All in all, Black Ops 6 is an amazing game worth its $70 price tag. Treyarch is trying to go back to Call of Duty's roots and please the original players that they once targeted and the modern players that play the game today. They've listened to the community, bringing back amazing features that we've all wanted, like Classic Prestige, Gobblegums and Zombies, and more. And they've brought in new innovative features like Omni-Movement, original maps, etc, etc. From everything multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, this game has anything and everything to please any type of player. From a casual player who wants to hop on after a long day at work, or a sweaty player who wants to drop nukes, or a person that just wants to hang out and have fun on Call of Duty with their friends. I hope this video helped you decide whether or not you're going to buy Black Ops 6. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, turn on post notifications for future uploads, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about Black Ops 6. I highly encourage you guys to play its beta this coming weekend and get a hands-on opinion. I'm Geothermals, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.